So Mr. Kapil, be comfortable and please introduce yourself to the board in 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
आपने मराठी दिया हुआ हिंदी?
I born in Satara.
Yeah.
I done English. I done my graduation in physics. I done my post graduation in political science. My hobby is watching English TV series. My interest is TOEIC philosophy, and now I am pursuing civil services.
What has been your option?
Political science and international relations.
Yeah. So you are not telling me everything. Did you appear for the interview last time? Last year you appeared?
Yes, sir.
ये भी आप नहीं बता रहे हैं, आपसे पूछना पड़ रहा है, तो बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज बतानी है आपको. How much did he score last time?
Sir, I appeared in interview in 2022 where I scored 135.
135. Okay, good. So now
Yes, sir.
you have no option but to improve upon 135. Not only improve upon, you have to jump. Okay? So we will show you, we will tell you in next 30 minutes. How.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Oh. Okay, you are from Satara.
Yes, sir.
What is ODOP of Satara?
Yes, sir.
What is ODOP of Satara?
Sir, it is jaggery which made from sugarcane and mix of some strawberry flavor.
गुड़ बोलते हैं, नॉर्थ में गुड़ बोलते हैं, गुड़. आपके यहाँ
Yes,
क्या बोलते हैं वहाँ? मराठी में क्या बोलते हैं?
sir, gul is l at the end.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, very good. Is there any GI tag for Satara? What is?
Yes, sir.
What is GI tag?
Sir, GI tag has been given to recognize the particular product to highlight its regional or local importance, so that products can increase to sell its market. For the Satara, GI product is one strawberry and second Wagya Gevda.
Oh, strawberry of Satara is GI tag. Very good. What is so special in it?
Sir, GI tag has been given particularly for two reasons. One, it has different taste due to production in hilly areas, and second thing is it has a rich heritage. It has been harvested there in Mahabaleshwar since the British colonial time. So preserve that heritage. It has been given.
So are we exporting these strawberries?
Yes, sir. Mahabaleshwar exports strawberry and also products related to the strawberry.
How many workers are engaged in this profession? Estimate?
Sir, sorry, sir, I am not aware about the data.
Anyway, you should get gather more information about it. Okay.
Yeah.
My next question is, since you have taken political science, one nation, one election. How do you define and what is your reaction? Pro and cons. Take time, 8 to 3 seconds, think, organize, then answer.
Yes, sir. Sir, one nation, one election is basically idea which focuses on synchronizing the election of Lok Sabha, State Legislative Assembly, and the PRIs. The pros of the one nation, one election is it will help in reducing expenditure. Second, it will help in maintaining the continuity in the governance. And third, it will help in consolidating the national related identities. And in terms of its consequences or some challenges regarding one nation, one election, first is there is a inadequate logistics in terms of EVM and conduct the one nation, one election. Second thing is many regional parties have been concerned regarding due to election, national issues will dominate and it will lead to the ignorance of state level issues. And third, it will lead to the lesser public space for the voters to participation in the election process, as it will be once in a 5-year election. So in my opinion, if we can address those challenges, it will be helpful in the long term.
Good. How the head of a village, we call it Sarpanch in North India. What do you call the Mukhiya Pradhan?
No, sir, Sarpanch is.
Sarpanch, okay. How Sarpanch of a village in Maharashtra is elected?
Sir, in Maharashtra, Sarpanch elected through the direct election through the voters. During the election process, there is a direct contest between Sarpanch candidates and people choose directly.
Good. Who conducts the election to the Sarpanch or the Panchayat?
Sir, State Election Commission established under 73rd Amendment conducts the election.
That's good. You very good. This is what I wanted to know. Move on. Over to Shri Sandeep Salis.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Kapil.
Good afternoon, sir.
You have a very interesting hobby of studying the Stoic philosophers. Can you give me the definition of Stoicism?
Sir, Stoic philosophy defined in its 3 objectives. First, the philosophy which focuses on living in harmony with nature. Second, a philosophy which pursues peaceful life through practice of various virtues like courage, discipline, and justice. And finally, philosophy which focuses on challenge as an opportunity to grow and learn.
Okay. Now, there have been 3 very famous Stoic philosophers. Can you name them, please?
Sir, one is Seneca, second is Epictetus, and third is Marcus Aurelius.
Very good. So now, can you give me a brief appreciation of India's power infrastructure? What have we created so far? What is the power requirement? Are we meeting it? What are we building? What are we, strengthening? How we are strengthening it? How we are using it also?
Sir, at present, India's most of the power production is come from thermal coal power plants. Second, India is also utilizing the hydroelectric power. I am not aware about the exact distribution. Along with that, India is focusing on developing infrastructure related to solar energy, wind energy, and also focusing on utilizing the waste so we can transfer waste to energy. And in terms of international diplomacy, India is trying to build a grid across the borders through Nepal, Bangladesh, so we can import the electricity from there, so we can very well utilize the economic or energy potential of our neighborhoods. And along with that, we are dependent on the import of oil and natural gas, so we can supply the energy for our transport sector. And along with that, India is now focusing on building infrastructure related to the new national green hydrogen mission, where it also focusing on developing green hydrogen and the transport mechanism in terms of cryogenic transport.
Okay. So tell me, what was the sentence which triggered the French Revolution?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about the exact sentence, but if you allow me, I would like to take a guess.
Okay, and also then you can tell me.
Sir, I think. Sir, in my opinion, liberty, equality, and fraternity may be the reason which triggered the French Revolution. And in terms of little definitions of those three words. Individual can utilize this on treating every citizen. Third, fraternity, willingness to its common fellow citizens. So there will be sense of belongingness.
Okay, good. Now, when you go back, you will read because you are a student of PSIR. So you will read about the queen who was eventually guillotined, Marie Antoinette. Okay, and what she
Yes,
said.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell me, if I ask you to speak on Satara, that's your district?
Yes, sir.
So, what can you tell me about Satara?
Sir, Satara is famous as a capital of Maratha Empire. In 1698, it has been declared as the capital of Maratha Empire. In terms of freedom movement struggle, Satara participated in the Quit India movement as a Prati Sarkar movement founded by the Kranti Singh Nana Patil. And along with that, at present, Satara is known for the contribution in terms of strawberry production. Like 80% of India's strawberry production comes from Satara. Along with that, Satara has the highest recovery rate in terms of sugarcane production, like it's around 11%. And along with that, Satara has an importance, like it has a major contribution towards the armed forces by major youth participate in the armed forces and the service towards the defense.
Okay. Thank you, Kapil. Over to my esteemed colleague now, Mr. Puri will take over.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Young man, tell me more about your hobbies. You have given so many things. Golden inter-college debate competition on politics. What was the subject?
Sir, during the competition, there are 4 rounds. So there are different subjects for the 4 rounds. For the final round, the subject was social media and its impact on democracy. And we have to fight from the negative impact of social media on democracy.
Can you tell me what are the bad effects of social media, particularly on minors?
Sir, first thing is negative socialization. As many content in social media, it reflects the negative values like objectification of women. Second thing is due to constant indulgence in social media algorithm is developed in such a way that it becomes addictive. So minors most of the time becomes addictive and they suffer from the attention disorder and other issues. And third thing is social media lead to the lesser cognitive development. As this year Oxford University word that is brain rotting. So it leads to the less development of cognitive ability.
Who is the recent chess players from India who has won medals? Two persons have get medal. One is the youngest. What is his name?
Sir, one is Gukesh, who won gold medal in the World Chess Championship, which is classical chess. And second thing is Honeru Ampi, which she won gold in the World Rapid Chess Championship, which focuses on rapid chess.
You have said the power is generated from that you have given 5 sources from where we can get electricity. Why India is not going to the cheapest source, nuclear power? What is the reason? Whole of America gets electricity from the nuclear resources, which is the cheapest. Why we are not going, and why we are still based on the river and fossil fuels?
Sir, first thing is after 1919 nuclear test, there is a nuclear embargo on the India. So India struggled to secure the required minerals like uranium. and get the technology required for the nuclear energy production. Second thing is there is a concern regarding the nuclear production. There is a fear among the people that it will create radioactivity and it will be damaging for them. So they protest against a nuclear reactor. So it becomes delayed, like we have seen in the Kundakalam nuclear project. And along with that, India is slow in terms of developing its indigenous nuclear reactor based on its three nuclear power program. So that's why all combined three, India is low in terms of production of nuclear energy.
Okay. You spoke very briefly on one nation, one election. How many years it will take place? Will take to convert to one nation, one election? 1 year, 2 years, and what will be the cost, approximate cost?
Sir, as per Ramnath Kovind Committee, they suggested it will take 2034 to synchronize the all three tiers of election. And in terms of cost for the one nation, one election, I am not aware about the cost in terms of its conduct.
Okay. And lastly, when the president-elect of USA is taking oath?
Sir, on 20th January.
Okay, correct. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Kuldeep, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Kapil.
Good afternoon, sir.
You are from Maharashtra, right?
Yes, sir.
So Maharashtra is a very progressive state. You agree?
Yes, sir. I agree with that.
And the history of social reforms in Maharashtra. True?
Yes, sir. There is a long history of social reformers from the Maharashtra.
Yeah. Name any three of them.
Sir, first one is Jyotiba Phule along with his wife Savitribai Phule. Second is Pandita Ramabai. And third is B.R. Ambedkar.
B.R. Ambedkar. What about Shahuji Maharaj?
Yes, sir. Shahu Maharaj from Kolhapur.
Yeah, he was from Kolhapur. So what was the link between or relationship between Dr. Ambedkar and Shahuji Maharaj?
Sir, Shahu Maharaj basically focused on the education and empowerment of the marginalized community in society like untouchables and Dalit. So when B.R. Ambedkar met him, Shahu Maharaj thought that educating the person from Dalit community will be helpful for the progression of the Dalit community. So he financed his education in English, England.
So Dr. Ambedkar also started a newspaper with the help of Shahuji Maharaj. Can you name that newspaper?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about the newspaper.
You heard of Mukul Nayak?
Yes, sir, I heard about the Mukul Nayak newspaper.
That was the newspaper, right?
Thank you, sir.
You have stayed in Pune for a long time for studying, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me where is this Bhima Koregaon?
Sir, Bhima Koregaon, it's basically in the Pune city. I am not aware about the exact location in the Pune.
So what happened there in 1818?
Sir, in 1818, there is a fight between Peshwa and the British Army. During that fight, Britishers recruited some people from the Maharashtra itself who suffered the discrimination during the Peshwa rule, particularly from the Mahar community. So there is a clash between Peshwa and British Army, and the Mahar community who recruited by the British India has defeated the Peshwa rule, so which honored as establishment of their statue or some monument in the Bhima Koregaon to respect their bravery in the fight.
Okay, but tell me, Maharashtra is a progressive state, you told me. Right? People do also agree that Maharashtra is a very progressive state. Okay. So why there are regional disparities in Maharashtra? The regional disparities are huge. The area from where you come and say Marathwada or Vidarbha, there's a lot of disparities, means in terms of development. Why it is so?
Sir, first major reason is colonial history. During Britishers' time, they invested a lot in Mumbai, Pune region because it is suitable for trade and other activities. So Western Maharashtra got initial boost. Second thing is the Mumbai, which is a financial hub of India. It generates lots of employment and other revenue, which is helpful in developing the Western Maharashtra. Third thing, in terms of climate and geography, Western Maharashtra has access to coast, which helps in better export, better logistics, and it also has a good rainfall due to Western Ghats, which is also helpful for the agricultural productivity. So all these combined three puts Western Maharashtra ahead of Vidarbha, Marathwada, and Khandesh. And when we turn towards Vidarbha and Marathwada, it lies in the rain shadow zone, which lead to the low rainfall, and there is a low agricultural productivity. And second thing, there is a inadequate infrastructure in terms of connectivity. So they lack the market access for their agricultural produce, which lead to the low price recovery. So all this combined lead to the regional disparity.
But you think after this, when we got independent, we should have paid more attention towards creating infrastructure in these regions also, so that they could develop? Then why we could not do it? What were the reasons?
Sir, initial focus was developing the significant infrastructure related to agriculture, like dam. So focus on utilizing the existing infrastructure, like Koyna Dam has been developed on the river system, which is lies in Western Maharashtra. But when we go to Vidarbha and Marathwada, there is a inadequate focus on developing infrastructure related to agriculture due to lack of proper river ecosystem, which can have better water source to utilize the dam infrastructure.
Okay, thank you so much, Kapil. All the best for your final interview, as and when it happens. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
Hi, Kapil. Your optional is political science and international relations, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, do you know the meaning of the term Finlandization? Have you heard of it anywhere? Finlandization.
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware about the term.
Okay, let's move on. In terms of international relations, analyze recent statements by the President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump, regarding Greenland. What is your opinion on it?
Sir, in recent time, Donald Trump said that he will take Greenland through military action. So, in terms of my assessment of the statement, first, the statement highlights the importance of Greenland in recent times. Like there is a melting of Arctic glacier in the Arctic region, so it opened various trading lines and various new resources which can be helpful for economy. So it has become strategically very important. Second thing, USA has its military presence in the Greenland. So USA believes that it has a strategic presence in Greenland. So it earlier offered the Denmark the financial deal to buy that Greenland, and in recent time, due to Chinese interference in the Arctic region, USA believes that it should focus more on the Greenland. And I think, in my opinion, after the statement, it created ground for the more negotiation and the dialogue between Denmark and USA regarding presence in the Greenland.
So what is the present status of Greenland? As in constitutionally, is it a nation state? Is it a country? Is it a autonomous unit? How will you define it?
Sir, as per my knowledge, I will term Greenland as an autonomous unit under the Denmark.
So does Greenland have its own constitution or own set of laws, or does it work according to Danish constitution?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about the exact settings there. I will read about it.
Sure, sir.
I think we are done, right? Dilip sir.
Yes, Mr. Kapil,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel you have fared as compared to last time when you got a poor score of 135?
Yes, sir.
That was 2 years back.
Yes, sir.
And today, what is your own assessment about yourself?
Sir, in terms of positive, compared to previous interview, I am able to speak up. Last time I'm not able to speak up. In terms of confidence, my confidence is improved since last time. But there are some issues regarding my flow while I am speaking, and there is some knowledge gap, like in renewable energy. And one question which asked, I'm not able to answer. So I need to cover up on those issues.
You have rightly pointed out. And I was also wondering why you got 135 marks. That means your performance was not up to the mark last time.
Yes.
But I can see a remarkable improvement in you.
Thank you.
Right? You
Yes,
yourself well, your confidence level is very good. Your content has improved. You can articulate very well, and I'm sure with that you have a lot of time also, like February 5.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you have a lot of time also. You will undergo more mock interviews or interaction with your friends and family, and
Yes.
I'm sure you will have definitely a much better score this time. So
Yes,
feel confident about it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, two things I can point out. I'm not very happy with your communication style. Okay, you understand communication style?
Yes, sir.
So your communication style, when you're speaking, you should have a little bit of hand movements, right? You can lean forward, you can go back, can't be a statue.
Yes,
So improve your communication style so that you look like a well-read Indian citizen.
yes,
Okay?
yes,
अच्छा लगेगा देख करके अच्छा लगेगा आपको ठीक है
yes,
तो उसको कीजिए आप and in the interview you maintain eye contact also ठीक है you have to maintain eye contact with the board members.
yes, sir.
I also see that you are exhibiting I mean your self-esteem as you understand self-esteem.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about yourself? About yourself? How do you value your own achievement? The confidence in your abilities, your self-worth, your own market value. You get it?
Yes,
You
sir.
have to have a higher sense of self-esteem,
Yes, sir.
which I think, if I'm not being critical, I think you have to work on it and improve it.
Yes, sir.
Self-esteem has to be high.
Yes,
Not
sir.
only in your thoughts, in your sitting posture also, in your actions also. जरा आराम से बैठी जैसे just like an officer बैठ के दिखाइए.
Yes, sir.
हाँ अच्छी तरह like as if you have become an officer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes.
start behaving like an officer from today.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. और last thing I will say is that have passion. When you are speaking, you speak very well and you have content. But you know, when you are speaking, something is not coming from inside. The conviction is not coming from inside, right? And the passion. You understand passion? Cheerfulness.
Yes, sir.
And you are showing that you are really interested in the affairs of the country.
Yes.
Show more passion. Like I'm sitting, can you see that? Show
Yes,
more
sir.
passion. ऐसे करके दिखाइए जरा.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes,
You
sir.
are a very good candidate, and let me say you will definitely do much better.
Yes.
Much better. You have no option but to add at least 50, 60 marks or 70 marks from what you got last time.
Yes,
Try to be near 200 score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then one more thing that you read your depth carefully. Okay?
Yes,
आप
sir.
अपना DEF को you read it again and again, each and every word in your DEF which you are given. So, okay, like your hobbies and prizes, etc. You are given so many things.
Yes, sir.
You circle it, read each and every word of it, including comma and full stop,
Yes, sir.
because questions will be asked from there,
Yes, sir.
right? So all the best to you, and over to my colleagues.
Thank you, sir.
Kapil, Mr. Chairman has given you a very good suggestion of visualization. You have to visualize that you are already an officer, and then your performance will be 100 times better.
Yes, sir.
What I found was, that you were too serious. Responses were more like robotic. So you have to appear like a smiling, intelligent, aware human being.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So not criticizing you, but I'm trying to encourage you to
Yes,
reach that level so that you just sail through your interview. You are very knowledgeable, and but if you just improve on these things and your presentability. So in the interview, I hope you're going to wear a tie and a proper suit with shoelaces, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
okay.
start wearing it from tomorrow.
Yes, this should have been the dress rehearsal.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
अभी से वो साहब बन गया, कौन सा गाना है, साहब बन गया, वो साहब बन जाओ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Puri.
My dear, you have done quite good. And I hope, as the chairman has said, you can add to your KT about 50 marks more minimum, or
Yes.
maybe 70 or 80 marks. Only smile, confidence. Secondly, I noticed you 11 times spoke along with that. In 30 minutes, 11 times you said along with that.
Yes, sir.
That should be avoided.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then your replies were much longer than required. It should be precise in first 3 sentences. Then pause. If you want to add more, then add.
Yes, sir.
Lastly, I will suggest you sit before a mirror with a sahab. If you are wearing a necktie over that day, you can recheck, you assure yourself, and you can do wonders.
Yes, sir.
You can do wonders. Nothing more than that. Relax. Use your body
Yes, sir.
and improve your body language and little answers. Mr. Kuldeep has been in IPS. He will tell you the FIR should be small. More FIR, more questions from the judge.
Yes.
So reply should be FIR, precise.
Yes.
First 3 sentences you should tell your mind and have a napkin or a,
Yes, sir.
when you go, so that if you can use it, not your hands. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Kapil,
Yes, sir.
it's a very, very good attempt. Okay, your knowledge base is good. You could reply almost all the answers, though answering all questions is not the right criteria when we judge a personality, right? But even then, that is part of your this thing. Awareness is part of personality, and you are supposed to reply whatever is asked from you. Maybe not 100%. Only whatever has been told by my colleagues, you work on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know little bit background also makes an impact or difference. So I can always appreciate. But I think you can do well. You will do well rather. So work on all these points which have been told by chairman sir and other members, and you will be able to increase your score this time 100%. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So I think he did really well. My only maybe I was wondering whether he should language. So what would you suggest, Dilip
Yes, sir.
sir?
Thank you, sir.
Right? Should he actually maybe give the interview in Hindi? That's the only. So what do you suggest?
I think he has selected the language English now.
Yeah, he has. That's the thing.
I don't know whether he has got time to get it changed or not.
Yeah,
Or whether UPSC
because answers were very good, very well prepared.
Well, I never wanted to point it out. But of course, if he had taken Marathi or Hindi,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have been a lot
although
more.
he has improved
confident.
quite a lot,
He has
but
improved.
still language, is coming in his way. And now there is no option but to speak the English language also. But are you good in Hindi?
Yes, sir.
So you can sometimes use Hindi words also wherever you get stuck. There's no hard and fast rule that Englishman must speak English only, right? So sometimes if you are stuck, you can use Hindi words also,
Yes, sir.
right? But language is something you read out the things in English, and I think because of your language you could not get,
Yeah,
but you yourself are very happy that you have yourself said that your confidence level has gone up. You're doing well.
He's prepared.
So self-esteem. I'll ask you one thing. How many people appear for the preliminary examination?
Sir, it's around 11 or 12 lakh. Or
Yeah.
Only
So
5.
12. Let's say 12 lakh.
Yes.
How many qualified in the main examination?
Sir, it's around 50,000. 15,000.
Is it 10,000 or 50,000?
15,000.
14,000.
Okay, 15,000. And how many are going for the interview?
Sir, it's around 3,000.
Yeah. So you see, your self-esteem should be high from here only. You have surpassed 12 lakh people,
Yes,
and
sir.
then 15,000 people, and now you're in the last race. Out of 3,000, 1,000 people have been taken. So your
Yes.
self-esteem, your self-confidence should be high in any case.
Yes, sir.
Because people to reach to this level also requires intelligence,
Yes.
which you have.
Yes, sir.
ये कोई छोटा मोटा बात नहीं है ये. That
Yes.
you reach to you that you are entering the UPSC for interview. It's not a
Yes.
small thing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again, show me 20% more cheerfulness.
Yes, sir.
Keep it till the time of interview.
Yes, sir.
The day your interview over, you can again go back in sad mood. I will not call up. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
till the time your interview is there, your personality test is there, be cheerful.
Yes,
So
sir.
all the best to you. You are a very potential candidate, good candidate. Keep your spirits high.
Yes,
Bye.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. You want to ask certain things, please?
No, sir. That's the thing only regarding my communication. It's like a straight line. I'm not able to modulate it.
Kapil, let's do one thing. One-on-one schedule कर ले and हम rehearsal कर लेते हैं. ठीक है ना? Up and down modulation की practice कर लेते हैं. Answers की. मतलब basically voice modulation missing है. It's not that
वो
your
हम-
कुछ missing है.
वो जब भी आएगी जब आप पैशन दिखाएंगे,
Yes, sir.
Practice तो हो
इंटरेस्ट
जाएगी.
दिखाएंगे किसी तो जब इंटरेस्ट दिखाएंगे तभी तो आदमी पैशन आएगा ना. खुश
Yes.
कभी खुश होगा, कभी नहीं होगा, कभी आप सीरियस हो जाएंगे. टेररिज्म की बात हो जाएगी तो आप सीरियस हो जाएंगे. कोई फेस्टिवल की बात पूछ ली तो आप चेयरफुल हो जाएंगे. तो मॉड्यूलेशन तो करना पड़ेगा ना.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, go for one-to-one interview, and I suggest that you have more mocks.
Yes,
More
sir.
mocks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Thank
All
you,
the
sir.
best.
Thank you, sir.